So there's a lot of me getting on the sidewalk today and jumping off it. It's just based on traffic, and there's some parts of the road I just don't want to be on. And I hope everyone else takes as much caution as they can, especially when you're on a high-powered scooter like this, because you can just switch on-road and off-road really easily and get caught up with the flow of traffic, or get to a spot quick if you need to before traffic comes, like I just did here. So this is probably, what I'm going through is probably going to be about the diciest situation of this ride in terms of me being closest to traffic, and I'm just going to have to take over a lane as a vehicle, even though it is a bike road. There's not a bike lane. And people on this road don't give up about anything because they're on their phones and they're switching channels on the radio and they're not looking up, so just don't mess around. Good morning, Scooterland. We're out here today, Saturday morning, bright, not too early, and we're able to get in a ride. This is Taylor. I love riding electric scooters. And today I want to go to a local institution here in Pasadena just for a joyride. And why not? It's a good day for a good ride. Go ahead and like and subscribe, and let's get on our way. So we started today with, gotta watch out for those reflector bumps in the road. Started today with 58 volts on the battery. You know, the telemetry data you see on the screen, what I call the telemetry data is the miles per hour and the grade of the road. Man, that can really get off sometimes. I'm not really sure how it gets so messed up. I've seen it telling me I'm going 400 miles an hour before. And so when you see it up there, just kind of know that it's not always accurate. But I still think it's kind of fun to watch. So Saturday morning, this road does not have too much traffic on it. So I love traveling this road, but I typically don't because it's such heavy traffic. And it's nice here with it being so light. We're on the Apollo Ghost today. If you saw the last video I did on the Apollo Ghost, I hit 1,000 miles. Had a lot of fun doing it. If you watched, thank you. Check it out if you haven't. Okay, we'll go right next to this car, but I don't know if this old guy sees me. There we go. I just do not trust cars. Scoot, scoot. Gotta give them a friendly scoot, scoot when you go by. I mean, it's wide open here, so let's open it up. Gear 3. I'm almost always ride in gear 2. If I'm climbing a hill, I'll switch it down, or maybe even use eco depending on the steepness of the hill and how much battery I need to conserve. So I thought about going to Caltech today because they have a pretty cool fountain, and I was looking for a view to put my scooter in. So let's go, that's my main motivation. If this was heavier traffic, I would definitely be more precise about the routes I'm choosing, as they would be more rider-friendly. Because I don't think I chose a rider-friendly route as I head south right now. And I think I'm going to go ahead and take the sidewalk. No shame. Be safe out there. Some real riding. Oh, the scooter sidewalk riding is pretty fun. And kind of what I like to do when I'm riding on my smaller scooter that's a little more agile in terms of being able to cut a little sharper because it has smaller tires, is I like to sidewalk hop in the city here. It's kind of fun. Kind of go up and down based on traffic and what's free, and it's just kind of a really active ride. See, that's the thing about portability. Portability is something I underestimated when I was initially buying my first scooter, and it just happened that I did end up buying what I wanted to begin with. Because a lot of the advice out there, all right, I'm gonna turn down this way. A lot of the advice out there when you buy a new scooter or first-time scooter is to get the higher powered option first. Just go ahead and get it out of the way, or you're gonna spend extra money later. And there might be some truth to that to other people, but for me, I'm happy I bought the smaller scooter first with just a single motor, and because it's fun to have both and to have a couple different options when you're going out, and to use the appropriate scooter for what you're doing. And that's why I underestimated portability when I initially started riding. But luckily my first scooter wasn't too big, so I can use it as a very portable scooter. For me, the weight is fine at 40 pounds. This one's a lot harder to carry. Like, I could actually carry that one down the street or upstairs. I could with this one too, but it's uncomfortable. And, you know, my other scooter, the stem clamp is very easy to get up and down, whereas this one, you know, there's 2 clamps to screw, and it's a little more work. And there's always adjusting to do, or you have the stem creep. So I guess what I'm saying is, really think for yourself on whether you want the high-powered option first, or, you know, whether you can just get started and really see if you like the hobby and get started on something that's maybe not quite so expensive or quite so powerful, depending on your considerations. Well, I don't know where the official entrance is, but this is Caltech. Let's go ride around. Oh, this is going to be a good ride back. Still not too much traffic. I mean, the weather is on point. You know, I saw something interesting this week. I saw that Ducati, the brand Ducati, is releasing a scooter. And I saw a picture of it, and it looked really slick. And I kind of got excited. And I read a little further, and I see it not going to have the high performance that you would expect from, you know, a Ducati motorcycle. It's, but still looks cool. It's based off the Xiaomi 365. I don't think it goes much faster than about 18 miles an hour, and it probably is not too fast to get you up to that speed. Alright, here we go, bike lane. Let's go. So, I was talking about portability, and I just want to mention, if you have questions about your scooter, or a scooter you're thinking about getting, I should say, let me know in the comments below. One thing about doing these videos that I've realized is traveling at high speeds relative on the scooter and speaking to the camera at the same time is doing two things at once, and that's kind of hard for me to do. So thanks for sticking along. I really enjoy it. Enjoy making these. This is just some sweet riding out here, and I'm taking it all in. So see, right now I am going up at a slight incline, so I should be seeing on the screen the grade of the road corresponding. Scoop, scoop! People have no idea what the hell I'm saying. No clue. Well, I appreciate you all joining me today. I still have 1 or 2 more scoots on the way. Scoot, scoot! It's been a great day and an even better ride. Thanks for coming.
Scoot, scoot.